A thermal capacity is the product of mass and specific heat capacity, that means M into S, and water equivalent is equal to M into S, that means mass into specific heat of that substance by specific heat of water. Now in this equation, M is the mass of the substance, S is the specific heat of the substance or specific heat capacity of the substance, and SW is the specific heat of water. In CGS, its value is 1 calorie per gram per degree Celsius. This is for CGS. And for SI, its value is 4186 joule per kg inverse Kelvin inverse, or 4.2 into 10 to the power 3 joule kg inverse Kelvin inverse. The unit will remain same as this one and its value in SI. So we will discuss this with one example. Specific heat of aluminium is 0.21 calorie gram inverse Celsius inverse. What will be the thermal capacity and water equivalent of 200 gram of aluminium strip? So here mass is 200 gram. Here we can see from the units, it is in CGS form, and S is given here 0.21 calorie gram inverse Celsius inverse. So thermal capacity is mass into specific heat, that means this one, so which is equal to 42. Now we will have to write the unit, that is calorie per degree Celsius. Okay, now we have to calculate the water equivalent. So water equivalent is MS by SW. Now MS we have already calculated, 42, and SW is 1 from here, so it will be 42 gram. Okay, understood. Now we have to move on to our next example. Ratio of densities of the materials of two bodies is 2:3, and that of their specific heat capacities is 0.12 is to 0.09. Find the ratio of thermal capacity per unit volume. So M1 S1 by M2 S2, this is the ratio of their thermal capacity, and we know mass is equal to volume into density. That means V1 rho 1 S1 by V2 rho 2 S2. V1 and rho 1 are the volume and the density of the first substance, and V2 and rho 2 for the second substance. Now per unit volume, so V1 and V2 will be equal to 1. Now ratio of the specific heat capacity is 0.12 by 0.09, and their density ratio is 2 by 3. So from here the ratio will be 8 by 9. This is the ratio of the thermal capacity of the first substance by thermal capacity of the second substance. Thank you.